It's 2:20 in the afternoon. This is a pretty good early start for us. We're gonna head out towards the desert and see what kind of spot we can find to post up in and do some camp cooking and mostly relaxing this trip. I think we don't have any trails planned. This is camp for the night. We've camped here before. We had a hard time finding it again, but we're inside an audit, basically, to an old mine. And there's enough room for 2 Jeeps and a tent here. There's the caves over there. It doesn't go very deep, if I remember right. I think it has a hole. Doesn't it have a hole up to the roof for this one?
Huh?
Doesn't this whole cave have a hole to the roof?
I don't think so.
Oh, we'll have to check it out. This is camp. We got the fires going there, keeping us warm. We got plenty of firewood. We're not going to be cold. You don't want to be. We brought 2 bundles, and I stopped at the gas station in Barstow and got 4 more. I didn't want to be cold at all. So we got fire going. Got leftover spaghetti going.
Leftover spaghetti.
Oh, the best. And that's our start of camp here.
Yeah.
Got our table propped up on some boulders there. So we got a nice setup here. Kind of wind blocked. Tent right here. And yeah, it's a nice cozy little spot. We like this little spot. That's why we looked for it again this trip. I said, let's see if we can find it. We haven't been here in a while. It doesn't look like anybody's camped here for a little while either. So it was nice and clean. That was nice. It was very nice and clean. All right, we're gonna have our leftover spaghettis and an adult beverage, and probably hit the hay pretty early. Yeah, the camera doesn't film good when you look at it with the light.
Sorry.
Yeah, stand in front of the lantern too. There we go. Now I can see you. No, that doesn't work. I move so it works, so that you move and get out of the way. It'll work. You got like a halo with the lantern. All right, we're gonna have us some dinner.
Yay.
Mmm.
Good.
All right, good morning. 6:30 in the morning. We're up early squirrely. Got the fire going. Jennifer's taking pictures of rocks.
No, I'm taking pictures of...
Oh, shotgun shells burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. At least they burnt the plastic, I guess. Sorta, kinda.
Still trash, so I gotta take that out with it.
Okay. And here's our spot. We're inside of a audit, I think they call it, the opening to a mine. And it opens up, our latrine. And there they are, Calico Mountains. Somebody's target they left behind. Wasn't too cold. Below 50, I imagine. Which for us Californians is like freezing. There's a beautiful morning at the Calico Mountains. There was a little shooting last night, but I didn't see no campfires or anything that I could see people. And I know from where we're at inside this little hole here, it's kind of difficult for anybody to see us. That's kind of like why we like it, is because it's kind of hidden. Here, let me turn around here, show you tucked into the opening of a mine. And as you can tell, this is a pretty popular area, but it's definitely much cleaner than we've found it times past. A couple targets left, and like Jennifer says, we'll pull all those shotgun shell caps. We'll pick those up when we leave. But at least they burned all the shells, I guess. So there's our cozy little spot. The hoods are up on the Jeeps to defend against rodents. That way rodents don't like the warmth of the battery and come in, and they love chewing on the wires while they're sitting there in the warm battery. So,
That's how we know.
well, yeah, we have experience. This wire here, you can see is all repaired. That's from rodent damage. Alright, I'm going to go back by the fire if Jen gets out of my way and lets me through. She's blocking the road. Her and the dog. There's a tent. Doggy water. And camp. We're set up right here, right in front. There's a lot of mice here. Almost any mine or cave, there's going to be a lot of mice. And they're cute little tiny cave mice. I think K-rats, little itty bitty guys. They look like a furry head with a tail. But they're not shy. They were all over us last night, checking out for crumbs, checking out for food. And they basically walk up your leg looking for food. So they're definitely not shy mice. They're used to people here. They know people mean food. So we try not to feed them. But we do drop crumbs, and mice love crumbs. Somebody left their table here for target practice. At least they hid it back here in the cave, so that's kind of cool. Maybe we'll pull that other target and we'll hide it here in the cave too. That way, next time somebody comes up target shooting, they find their targets here and, oh, okay, they can use them. Right now, I walked away from the fire. I got chilly. I'm gonna sit here by the fire. We're not really a weekend a weekend wheeling trip. We might go for a little day run here today, but it was pretty much, we just wanted to get out and camp and relax. We might just post up here and never move the whole, till we leave Sunday morning. Because I do have to work Sunday night. We got here Friday night. Last night. I got out of work about 12:30. And I was out there by North Hollywood, Sherman Oaks area. And a little over an hour commute home. Then Jen had the Jeep pretty much packed. I had to put the last couple things in my Jeep. And then we hit the road. And it took us almost 2 hours to get up here. And we made camp just at nightfall, pretty much. We were poking around trying to find this spot. We've camped here before, but it's been a couple years. So we did find it just at nightfall and made our camp and started the fire. Had some leftover spaghetti dinner. Today we got something special to cook up for you. I might start the meat this morning so it's nice and tender for this evening. But we're gonna make some beef stroganoff. Doesn't that sound so good? Okay. Let me get you back when I start cooking breakfast or doing something interesting. Campground relaxation. That's what we're talking about right now. Relieve the stresses of the work week. I feel the stress leaving my body already. Stress-free. 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 Oh, I feel better already. That is the camp mantra. No stress. We don't rough it. We smooth it. Jennifer's prepping for breakfast.
Just one?
Yeah, oh yeah. Just the scrambled eggs.
Oh, yeah. I got toasty buns.
So what are we gonna make?
Oh, you said you were gonna make a pork chop egg scramble.
With some mushrooms?
Oh yeah, it's mushroom.
That's
We can't
good.
use all the mushrooms because that's what's in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some toasty buns over here.
Okay, do you want to put anything else?
No.
Okay.
The meat.
Huh?
The meat.
Well, I don't know if you want me to put that.
I can do it.
Alright. I can put this elsewhere.
Well, that's a lot of pork.
Just do one.
Stone.
The what?
Stone.
Yeah. You need any butter?
I got fat rendering in there right now.
Alright.
Need a holder, pot holder. Oh, you need a tongs up here, okay. Get out that fat. Paper towel.
Oh, those onions smell good. What did you just sprinkle in there?
Here.
No, after that.
Oh, Montreal steak sauce. It's Montreal steak seasoning.
And why is that?
We put that shit on there.
Because we put that shit on everything.
I got one hot side. Thicker with these things, you pull this handle apart
Yeah.
and they open right up.
Why? Has other people had issues with that?
Me. Jennifer showed me how to open it. Why is it when you're making a scramble, it seems you don't break a single egg yolk?
So I think you're trying to see if you can keep it all in one.
Huh. Not one. 4 eggs, not one broken yolk.
Well, they will be broken very shortly.
There you go.
So you can do that. Squish them yourself.
Oh, okay.
The satisfaction of scrambling your own egg.
And the breakfast scramble, there you go.
Yay. And even if you wanted to, you could even make it a breakfast burrito.
Sure.
But
You gonna bring tortillas?
I did bring tortilla.
There you go.
Do you want a tortilla?
No,
I don't either.
I'm only cooking because you're hungry.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Oh, the fresh lavash would have been good. We gotta find some of that.
Yeah, good stuff.
You want in a bowl or a plate?
Me, please. I could probably have a tortilla with it though.
Okay. There are plates.
And some tortilla.
Yep. Got all of that. Tortilla. Tortilla.
What you gonna do on the fire?
Oh, well.
You don't want one, you said?
Yeah, go ahead and put since they're out.
Yeah, that's kind of hard for me to make tortillas. All right.
Got toasted buns. What do you want to drink?
I have a beer.
Alrighty. Tortilla. Thank you, sir. Tortillas over there.
Breakfast is served.
Yay.
Pork and mushroom egg scramble. Bon appetit.
Taste.
disconnected?
Yeah.
Alright. Want to air down microphone? Want to film it? Let's go to Betty Boop. Take care of that squeak. Oh, now she's really
Do you
moving.
have a plug?
Yes.
I can't use my inverter.
Why?
My wires are all hooked up.
Oh,
I don't want to chance it.
it's behind the armrest.
In the back.
I'm gonna plug in the camera charger too. Going for a little morning ride. Look around. Look for other prospective camp spots, trails, obstacles, all that stuff. We'll poke around here for a little ways, see what we find. Okay, we're stopped at one of the many mines in the location. Give you an idea if you can see the depth of that sucker there. It's a pretty big hole.
Bunch of old metal and some footings.
It's like the
Like
bit.
yes, quite a bit looks like.
Wow, there's still ladders here. But I'm telling you, this hole goes straight down. Let's see if I can get a spot where I can shoot the ladder, where you can see the old wood ladder in there. catch it on the camera. See the where those big white trailer park looks like? That's kind of like a, I don't know if it's a personal junkyard or somebody has quite a collection there. But that highway, that's Fort Irwin Road. It's right next to that. I don't know if there's a mine out there, but if you scan the mountains here, you can see there's all kinds of little marks where people have been digging and mining and doing other sorts of things. Silver was the big thing out here, I believe, in the Calico Mountains. And on the other side over there, Fort Irwin Road, that's called the Coolgardie region. And we've camped over there also. There's a couple of plane crashes over there to go check out. So we're gonna mosey around here. I'm gonna try to show you this little camp somebody had down here, and they built a little dugout into the wall. Some pretty extensive workings though. To the left there, down there, you see that plywood door and a plywood roof covered in dirt and rock stacks for walls. Somebody dug themselves a nice little hideaway. So that's the end of 7613, just goes to a dead end. I'm sorry, I did not understand a single word you said.
Going to take a picture of this guy's hidey hole.
Oh, that I understood. So 7613 is the trail you come off of Fort Irwin Road. I believe that's the road, 7613. So we took that all the way to its dead end. Now we're going to check out this little hill climb, 7618. And I've poked all around here before, but now they got nice trail markers and everything. It's kind of neat. And I should say now it's probably been over 10 years they've had trail markers. Alright, Jennifer's done taking her picture. We're going to climb this hill here. Let's see if I can get some video of that. A lot of these roads are just dead ends to mines where they petered out, and that was all they did was build a road to it and do some mining. I know I saw some extensive rock work up here, so there should maybe be something significant up here. Oh, the hill had a bypass. And I saw the stonework over here to the right, but it looks like it's some type of embankment. Maybe they had a, I don't know. 18 or 7614. This one looks neater. Let's go this way. that platform I saw back there might have been just to dump dirt over the side. Desert gem here. Let me see if I can get this. Let's see, there you go, there he is. What the birds do is they'll prop them up here, these lizards like this, so they can have themselves a lunch later on. So if they catch a lizard, they prop them up on a bush, and that's a snack for later on when they're hungry. They can find their lizard on a bush. Tried to stop. I saw this guy hanging around, and that's a neat thing you don't get to see too often. Nature at work. That's the pantry right there. Saving it for later. Okay, we're poking around the mines here. We're on what road are we on? 18, 7 something, 18 now? 7NX 18, or I don't know. 18B, no, we left 18B already, didn't we? Okay, never mind. We're on one of those roads up here in Calico Mountains. It's not that big out here, so it's kind of hard to get lost, really. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys that lizard. Have a good snack?
It was a good snack. I'll get that snack again.
Kind of neat the way we poked our way around to find it this back way.
Yeah? Well, there's trails out here all over the place.
Yeah, this is a pretty popular spot, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, Ryder, get out of the way. Alright, well, it's getting that time we gotta head back.
Yeah.
You know which way to go?
That way.
That's the way we came. I think if we stick to the freeway roads.
It's fine.
No, I mean the roads part. The dirt,
like
the dirt freeway.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
It'll be a little bit quicker. But we took all the offshoots, all the dead ends. We poked around pretty good.
Yeah. Well, stuff that we saw when we were with Art and Kelly, too.
Yeah, we went and found that same spot. We retraced our steps and found different ways to get different same places. Basically,
Right.
there's not much. Everything kind of
Loops together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a beast of a rig right here.
Two doors.
Heck yeah. Those are pretty much buggies.
Right. Oh, want any cookies?
Yeah, I have a couple cookies. I have a cookie. Or a cookie. No, I have a cookie.
Pig?
Propane.
It looks like a keg.
No, propane. That means you got a propane engine, so that way when he goes vertical, it's injected propane. It doesn't stall.
Oh, all right.
It'll run upside down. Okay, I'll follow you into the mines.
Oh, you're gonna go in there now?
I'll follow you.
All right. Oh, you gotta go see. You wanna go see that one tunnel that opens up to the. You don't want to get too close to the edge though.
Oh,
But it's impressive.
okay. Oh, hell no.
It's impressive. Whew.
Holes, holes, and more holes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough for me.
I didn't even get as far as you went.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
All sorts of caves.
Chasing the silver.
Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, this must have been where the one you were talking about.
No. Where's Jennifer taking me now? Ooh. Battery died.
Oh, really?
Oh no, it's still recording.
Okay. Kind of low right here.
I'm just waiting for you to get the fuck out of my way. You're slow as hell. Come up a different way. Ooh. Big old hole down there we can't see. Probably a big old pit of death over there we can't see.
No, I'm not going down there.
Okay, let's go up this way. Yeah, they're right. That's all toilet paper. There's light. I'm supposed to crawl out of this little hole. We have escaped the pit of doom. Except now we're up high on the pit of doom. No, that looks like that goes above another cave. Yeah. Let's go around. It's just trying to drop me in a hole, I think. Right here. Where are you going? Watch out, big old holes. This way so you can see what the hell you're looking. You're walking on top of a cave somewhere. You see there's all holes. Jennifer's prepping for dinner.
Yes.
Gonna make some beef stroganoff. We did have to put up a windbreak because the breeze was coming right up over the hill there and off your backs. And this way it stops the breeze. It's nice and cozy in there actually. And we're gonna start cooking. I'm gonna set up the cameras to get you some camp cooking video and we'll be on it.
today we are making beef stroganoff. Oh, no. One pot beef stroganoff for dinner. Figure we'd make something different than what we normally make. So I went online and found what's an easy thing to make in one pot. Oh, beef stroganoff. So I have my instructions from the internet, and so I'm cooking or cutting the beef part of the beef stroganoff, which is New York steak. So I cut it into bite-sized strips. Oh, I guess we need to get the pan hot. Got to do that. Gotta make the pan hot. Hot. Hmm?
Leave a lid on it. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Either way, warming up the pan. Full blast. It does not have to be. Put it real low. You're not that fast.
So, per the directions, it says to make them bite-sized. Then, once that's cooked,
Trim off that fat. Throw it away.
you don't want the fat in?
No.
That's what makes it good.
Trim all that off before you start dicing.
These are bite-sized pieces.
Cozy buns.
Yes, it's nice having a fire behind me. So, not only do I have cozy bun, but I get a cozy front from the kitchen fire. So, it works all the way around. Now it says to do a half a pound of meat, but I don't know.
Just a little bit over half a pound.
It don't look like very much meat.
Put the bones on the rock. They're good for the dog.
So there's the meat.
Well, that has 2 bones in it. You can do one more, I bet.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, I brought extra, just in case. Because we like to eat.
We do like to eat.
So, you know, I figure we can modify the recipe a little bit.
Well, that was with bone, so once you deboned it, you lost some weight. You probably don't have a half pound of meat there now.
Right. Good. We need to sharpen this now.
You only use one part. All you ever use is the tip. Give me the stone, I'll sharpen it.
Yeah, we needed that extra meat. Yes, that's
Now while it's all chopped up there like that, you can throw your Montreal on it. And mix it up and then throw Montreal on it again.
it's like meat salad.
Like pokey.
Right?
Beef pokey.
Isn't that what they call a tartare?
Is that raw meat?
I think so. None of people want to eat raw meat. I think that's good. Ready to throw some oil in the pan?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to oil it for you?
Oil.
Need a paper towel?
Then we throw the meat in the pan.
The onion.
Now the recipe calls for 1 small brown onion. But since I need a little bit of onion for breakfast, I'm going to save a little bit of onion. And I'll save that. minced onion. But we're going to go ahead and put that in. With meat. Give it a little stir. And then it says to do 2 cloves of garlic. We always bring onion and garlic, no matter what.
You put that in everything.
We put everything in that.
At least the minimum, you gotta have some onion and garlic. That's some hard wood this time. And I haven't even started on the oak.
Huh.
I guess I should put a piece of oak on there. Well, that smells good.
I would say this is pretty minced. What?
Keep the vampires away.
Right? I'm putting that in.
Yeah.
Putting that in. That around.
Now, if your meat's brown, you can turn that off. So you get the rest of it.
Not all
Yeah.
of it is.
What do you have left? Mushrooms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Start chopping mushrooms.
And then it calls for 1 package of mushrooms.
We love mushrooms.
Mushroom. Oh, and I got baby bellas.
Mm-hmm.
These are the good mushrooms. But it says to quarter them. You just want me to slice them?
Slice them.
You're supposed to saute them.
Oh, yeah? That's what you're going to do right now when you throw them in with the meat.
Huh?
That's what you're going to do when you throw them in with the meat right now.
Oh, that's what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Alright. So we're not following the directions exactly.
Oh, well, put it down here.
This is John Cooking 101.
It's one pack.
Well, it was 1 pot. They just wanted you to cook the meat and take it out and cook the other stuff.
Throw the mushrooms in there.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, I just cook it all together anyway. It's gonna be the same.
That's why you gotta. I'm gonna have to go steal one of these.
Huh? I do not like raw mushrooms. I like them cooked. Hey, no more mushrooms for you.
That's good. cover on it. It'll help soften the mushrooms. Put the lid on. And it'll soften the mushrooms.
Oh, then we're supposed to add the broth. According to the directions, it says reduce heat to medium, add mushrooms and saute 5 minutes, add the onion, add the garlic, and then you add your broth and Worcestershire sauce and thyme.
Okay, so just saute your onions for your garlic, your mushrooms for 5 minutes and start adding this stuff.
See, technically you're supposed to put the steak in last.
You're just cooking it all at once. It's the same.
Okay.
Later on, we'll pull the meat out and saute the garlic and onions without the onions.
I can't hear you.
Just keep going. Keep doing fine.
Ooh, that's looking good.
Keep it in the bottom. Get your stuff ready or things next. Your 5 minutes is almost up.
My Worcestershire sauce and broth.
You don't want to add the broth first.
Yeah, 1.5 cups of broth. And I happen to have a measuring cup. Can I see what's on the measuring cup? I see 1 cup. I see half cup. We're good to go.
Yeah, they have cans, 1.5 cups in there. Or is it 2 cups a can?
I'm not sure. That's why I bought 2 cans.
It should say right on the can. Right behind you. Don't open the other can.
I'm not.
How many ounces?
It's 14.5 ounces.
16 ounces. Isn't that what's a cup? 16, isn't it? It's not even a cup. A can. But you said that cup says 1 cup what?
1 cup.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And it wants 1.5.
Yeah, so probably a whole can.
Well, we shall see. There's 1. 1.
Mushrooms look soft.
They do.
Then there you go. Meat, no pink meat showing? Shouldn't be. Meat should be done as hell.
Oh, they're not completely soft.
Oh yeah, you're gonna finish cooking.
Okay. So we're doing 1.5 cups of broth. Here's 1. Oh, that's 1 3/4.
Perfect. Close enough.
All right.
Yeah, we're doing our.
All right. Jen and John's version is just a little bit
1
over.
can.
So basically 1
What are
can.
you gonna do with an extra 1/4 cup?
Okay. Hey, I was, Oh, and then we're gonna add some Worcestershire sauce.
How much is that? Tablespoons? Tablespoons or teaspoons? What does it say?
It says tablespoon.
How many?
1.
Oh, give it like 8 dashes, 10 dashes.
And I bought a little bitty bottle. I had a big bottle at home, but I wasn't sure if I had any or not. But this will be the camping Worcestershire sauce.
1, 2 dashes. 3, 4, 5. You're getting smaller and smaller. 6, 7, 8.
Okay. 1 more.
8,
Good?
10,
Oh.
9, 10. That's close enough to a tablespoon.
All right.
With your weird dashes. Can't go wrong with Worcestershire. Worcester's good. Leave
then,
leave it uncovered. Leave it uncovered, and that will get rid of your extra quarter.
then it says,
Quarter cup.
add the broth, Worcestershire sauce, and then you add the noodles.
Before it gets hot. And the cold Worcestershire sauce? I mean, cold broth?
Oh, I gotta add the thyme. Teaspoon of thyme. I bought a new thing of thyme. What time is it? It's time for time. Okay, how much? Teaspoon.
Let me see, does it have a shaker?
Yeah.
A teaspoon? Give it like 8. Let me see. Oh, big ones. Give it like 4 or 5 of those. Just give it a shake. Let me see. A teaspoon?
Yeah.
Oh, you got ground cumin.
Yeah.
That's about a teaspoon.
Thyme.
Time. Right. Then you give it one more dash. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's plenty. Oh yeah, you smell the thyme now.
It is time for beef stroganoff.
I'd get that broth hot before you put the noodles in.
Okay. Oh,
It
look,
doesn't say.
I got time on my hands.
Doesn't say. You got time on your hands?
I got time on my hands. You know that shit was funny.
Yeah,
I thought it was funny.
it was. I better give me another beer. I'll take it for you.
Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Ugh. Okay.
Well, that smells good.
Okay, so then after we put in the noodles, and then
Cook it for like.
once the noodles are tender, then you temper half of the sour cream with some of the sauce by adding a few spoonfuls of broth to the sour cream and stirring. This will raise the temperature of the sour cream and help prevent it from curdling when added to the pan.
Oh, how you doing? You gotta get a bowl out.
Yeah, because I need a quarter cup of sour cream. Divided. So, I got Mexican sour cream. Yum. Because 1, Mexican sour cream is the bomb. And 2, it has a screw-on lid. So, I don't have to worry about anything opening up in my cooler. So, win-win. 15 ounces. Well, I have my cup right here, quarter cup.
Oh, it don't matter. That you just pour.
Well, I don't have to do that now.
I don't even
Anyway.
think the Mexican one you have to worry like the other one. I think you just pour that one in. Okay.
But I just got to put the noodles in when this gets hot. And I believe it is the entire package of noodles, which is a quarter pound. This is 12 ounces. I have to sneeze.
Listen.
Pick up the brain cell.
How many noodles?
A quarter pound, 12 ounces.
What's that?
I don't know. I guess we'll just throw in how many noodles we think looks good.
I will do it.
I want to say,
I'm sure it has weight on that package. 12 ounces.
12 ounces is the weight.
Right. So you need a quarter.
Is 12 ounces a pound?
Pound or how many? 16 ounces? Don't worry, that's not hard to figure
I
out.
say we just throw the whole package in.
No. I know. You're the one that puts all the celery into. Is your broth hot?
It's not bubbling.
I mean hot.
No, it's warmer than lukewarm. Ooh, this noodle stuff. What do you think? A little bit more? Man, I don't know stand.
Yeah, that's pretty good there, I think.
Okay.
I say we're all right.
Alright. So we gotta.
Temper your
Oh, not yet. Once the noodles are tender.
egg noodles. They take like 5 minutes.
Bring the liquid to a boil. Are we out of propane? We might be out of propane.
Yeah.
Oh.
Empty.
Empty. There we go.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Literally.
Okay.
Alright, well I will put away the meat and the onion. While that is heating up.
Can you grab the battery?
Thought you were killing a bug.
Two more noodles?
I think it needs more noodles. Sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe an adult beverage.
Yeah.
So this is what we do when we camp. We hang out and we make food.
By looks, they could use some more of this. They didn't say to add salt.
Well, that was salt and pepper was to season the meat. We used Montreal steak. I could double check the recipe just to make sure.
I'm just going by looks.
Oh,
It needs more black pepper. Oh, there's black pepper. That's what it
oh, I was gonna add beverage.
I need that pepper.
We got, Mike's Hard Lemonade. So I have to have early fruit frulage.
Mm-hmm.
That's the shit.
Mm-hmm. That is sour cream.
That's good sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a bowl or are you going to do the whole 10%?
I can do it in the cup.
Alright.
I need a spoon. What did it cost for?
A quarter cup total.
put this in, how long is it supposed to cook?
I know, I gotta read it. Mix the sour cream into the pan and then add the rest of the sour cream and stir to combine. Well, since you tempered it all.
Yeah, that's what that is, wasn't it?
Yeah. Basically, that's it. You just kind of
Eat, stir and eat.
stir and eat.
Never got stirred. More sour cream.
More. There you go.
Turn the fire lower.
I'm sorry?
Fire lower. What do you want? More sour cream?
What do you think? Yeah?
Pretty close.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, a lot of our cooking is eyeballing it.
Turn off the fire. Time to eat.
Yay! You want bowl or plate?
The bowl.
Okay. Oh, that looks amazing.
Go, go, go. Get it out of the way.
Oh, it smells so good. I gotta sneeze again.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Mmm.
Do you want a spoon or fork?
More.
Okay, it's right there.
That's good. All right, we're gonna eat.
Yes, we are eating. Look at that. Oh, that's good shit.
Mmm.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're gonna sit down and eat. Not in front of you guys. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, you gotta add that one to the repertoire.
Yeah.
That's good eating. Is the baker tuckered out inside the tent, sleeping?
Yep.
Mm.
I don't know if she's sleeping, but she's not cold.
Mm. I got a little chilly with that breeze.
Oh, plus from the shade.
Mm. Makes a big difference having the tarp up.
Yeah.
Not having that wind hit your back.
There's still a little bit of a breeze, but not
Yep.
as much.
Not hitting right through you.
Yeah. It holds the heat in more.
Mm-hmm. Mm. We'll have to do my version Mexican stroganoff.
But the other ones that we talked about with the cheese,
With the seashells?
oh yeah, that's a whole different. It's not stroganoff.
Yeah, it's Mexican stroganoff.
Mexican stroganoff
No?
doesn't have sour cream in it. It has
Good.
cheese.
I could put sour
I
cream.
guess it's cheese instead of sour cream.
I could put sour cream. Doesn't matter, really.
Yeah.
Same shit. Dairy.
Pretty much. I like that too.
Mm. Mm. That came out good. Good recipe you got there, babe. I'm very glad you got a recipe and made something.
Yeah.
I'm,
Well,
I'm impressed.
you helped make it. We both made it.
Well, I'm good at doctoring up recipes.
Yeah. I usually go by what it says.
Natasha says, 2 cloves of garlic, said no one ever. That's why I laughed. When you, 2 cloves? What?
Those were big cloves. They weren't your standard mediocre size cloves.
Yeah,
Those are extra large cloves.
But I laughed. When the recipe calls 2 cloves of garlic, said no one ever. I never put only 2 cloves. There's got to be a big pot like that.
They were big.
They were big.
I might have a little more. You want more?
Yeah, if you're going to get a little, I'll take a little.
Okay.
Might as well be fatties.
Right.
Oh, we're going to sleep good tonight. So we did some good wheeling. Went all the way to the back of Doran Road. What?
Grand loop.
Yeah. And the Bismarck mine, I think that one's
I
called.
think that's what it's called. We saw a bunch of different little mines. They're all gated off.
Not a good reason.
Yeah. Deep, deep holes. There's definitely a lot of mining out here.
So what I would do different on this? More broth and probably not more broth. I'd probably just dump a beer with the broth and add a beer, and then let the meat simmer before the noodles for a long time. Just
Yeah.
let the meat cook. Slow simmer.
I think the noodles need to be cooked just a little bit more.
Oh, they're all right.
I mean, they're still soft, but I think I could stand to have them be softer.
We need more broth, probably.
I brought more, but we'll know for next time.
Do by eye next time.
I need to make the casserole again.
Camping?
Yeah.
What casserole?
One that we did when we were at Sailing Valley with Erica and with the spinach and the ground beef and the Parmesan.
Oh, that was good.
I know.
Yeah, that came out really good.
And the chili.
Everybody liked that one.
There's a lot of ingredients with that, but
Was there?
they're not too bad.
How did we bake it?
There was no baking. There was just in a pot. You just stir it all together anyway.
Oh, I just did it like that one
Yeah.
pot. Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, it's basically, I mean, you cook the ground beef with the onion, and you're supposed to layer it all, but you all end up stirring it all together anyway. So I figure, like you said, you just do it in one pot. Just got to cook the noodles. It has elbow macaroni in it.
Well, that one's with elbows.
Yeah.
So that's why I like the Mexican one. Use seashells. We can use seashells for the other one too.
Yeah, they all taste the same. They're just different shapes. Oh, I think they are small ones. They're small shells.
Man, those are the best ones. The Mexican one uses the big shells. Seashell. Well, I just use whatever the fuck noodles you got in the house.
Right.
Like a true Mexican. What we got? We got elbows. We got seashells. We got spirals. We got fideo. Mexicans always got fideo in the house.
Lasagna.
I don't know if I do it as long as might as well just make lasagna then. There's a grip of mice here.
Well,
A
not right
lot-
now,
a
but at
lot-
night.
A lot of mice, and they're brave. They're not scared of nothing.
Yeah, there was one crawling up your leg.
Oh, her steaks are almost done.
But oh my god, they're like Spider-Man. They like run sideways on the wall.
Yeah, they're pretty good little mountaineers.
They're cute. Little PI.
Yeah, they're cute, but they get into your food.
Well, that's why we make sure everything is put up.
Oh my god, that was good. We killed it. That was 4 servings.
We didn't kill it. There's still some left.
Not after I get my third set.
Oh, no.
There's 4 servings they're supposed to be?
It's supposed to be.
Oh,
We eyeballed it.
yeah, we bumped it up a little more.
Yeah.
We're fat. That was fucking good, though. Oh, that was so good.
Just in time for dinner.
She woke up?
Huh?
Her meat's almost done.
Oh, okay.
Her bones. Oh, yeah, we killed it, though. Are you going to eat any more?
Probably not.
Okay. No, you got to say yes or no.
Yes.
Because,
No.
okay. Because I'm killing it then.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Noodles are filling, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice that we got to eat when it's, still light out.
Early as hell.
Hmm.
What time is it?
I don't know. Well, no, it gets dark at, what, 4:30?
Yeah,
So it's not even 4:30.
That would have been early dinner.
Yeah. Well, because we might go to bed early.
I needed to sleep.
Yeah, I know. And that's why we come out here.
Yeah, I can't believe I slept as much as I did. And slept through.
We got up a couple times.
Yeah, but I went right back to sleep.
Yeah.
Got up to pee, went to bed. It's easy to sleep when it's cold, though.
Well, yeah, you're nice and toasty. You don't want to be up outside in the cold.
Get inside, get all cuddled up. Out.
It was cozy in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Before it hardens on the spatula.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm pretty full.
Yeah, I'm stuffed. Mm. Here you go, dog. Bones are done, I think.
Is it too hot? Actually, maybe it's too hot.
Should get it in a little while. Oh, I had a big old piece of chicken.
Where's your bones?
it's a good dinner.
Yes, it is.
We ate like horses today. Serves 4 or 2 fat people. 4 skinny people or 2 fatties. Oh, we ate that shit up. Well, we didn't have much of a lunch.
No, we had a snack. That was Linner.
Oh, I mean, you're gonna eat something else later.
I'm sure. I don't know. It depends on.
You're always hungry.
Yeah, I'll have dessert. M&M.
Mm-hmm. She's after her bones now.
Yep. I was gonna say that's nice for the like a little.
Garlic. I said, oh my God, they must be Italianos. Good thing we like garlic too. We're Italian mice.
You're such a tool. Fun job of cleaning this out.
A little water in there and
Well, I get most of it out, and then I get water in here.
boil it, get it warm.
It's still
We need to season it again because it's been used for baking so much.
yeah.
All the seasoning's out of the bottom of it. Oh, you outdid yourself, honey. Hopefully everybody enjoys a different meal at least.
Right.
We don't cook the same stuff. We tend to, we started thinking, oh man, we cook the same thing all the time. reminds me a little bit of that camp spot we had in Arizona. We were up at that mine.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
Kid and the dad and his kid came on the motorcycles to check out the mine.
Yeah.
It was kind of similar.
Yeah.
As a oh man, I'm gonna sleep like a rock. This fire pit's been here for a couple years, huh? Because we missed last season out here in the desert. We were in Arizona last season. It's pretty much November after Halloween. The desert's our place.
Yeah, 'cause we were out there August to February.
July, we went out there in July.
August.
July. We were in July when we left.
It was the end of August. It was the end of July. It was
End
August.
Yeah, it was end of July. We left in July. And turned August when we were there. We left. We got there in July. We started it. We were there like 7 months.
Yep.
That's, almost 7 months. We were there over 6 weeks. Only over 6 months. Not over 6 weeks.
They were out there for a while.
Yeah, without the fire, it gets kind of chilly in here.
Yeah.
It's nice with the fire, though. It's rather toasty. Ready to warm up? You cold?
I'm alright.
Okay, good. Starting to get a cold bed finally. Yeah, but that pit's been there for a while. Same pit. We went back to our other camp spot, and our firewood was still there.
Yeah.
We left it, and for somebody at least to have 3 pieces of wood to start a fire.
They just all, hey, do you want to get some extra firewood? I'm like, I think we have plenty. We could leave it for somebody who needs it.
3 pieces? I could have burned them right now. It's cold. It's not like last time. It wasn't that cold.
I don't foresee us going through all of that wood tonight.
Well, by the time I have a little fire in the morning, it's gone. I want to start burning oak, and I'll save the white wood for the morning fire. Yeah, if we go to bed like we did last night at 7 o'clock again, which wouldn't mind because I got to work Sunday night. I want to get up early and get out of here.
Yeah.
Get home, get editing done, and then take a nap. Yeah, one more bone coming, Ryder. Oh, she already picked up her other one.
Nice day today.
Yeah, we did a lot of wheeling. Put the trails together. And a lot of dead ends out here, so
Yeah, that's funny.
you gotta poke around a bit. And it's been a couple of years since we've been out here, too. But we haven't done much poking around up here.
No.
When we started shooting, we liked cool guarding for shooting, no? Or was it here we were shooting?
Oh, we went to this for Secret Zombie area.
That's here,
Yeah.
here, Calico. No, but
We
we're...
went to Cool Guarding for already. Like a little burn hole somewhere.
Yeah, the old one, there's one right there. That's the tip. I'm thinking this is the old one, though. The newer one I was leaving in the bag, I hadn't touched yet.
Yeah, I haven't opened up the new one.
Hopefully not. I like their tarps. Look at how I used to do it with
The crappy camel tarp.
I put up some stuff, though.
Yeah. Well, these are a lot lighter weight. They don't make as much noise.
Yes, much quieter.
And you get better configurations out of them.
Yeah, you got so many tie-down points. Well, I was going to do like last time I said, oh, the side was what got us more than going over the tent, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I figured this way we cover that side more. And they give us more protection from the wind. And still leave enough breeze coming around when
Right.
the smoke blows out.
Yeah, it works. Was that good bone? That's good bone. Yes. Oh, Daddy has another one.
Well, we're going. Well, that should clear out pretty good. Clear. Yeah. Look at it.
Fuck yeah! Oh, it's too hot still? I let it cool down?
That was a good dinner at the Northwoods. Did we bring anything home?
Yeah.
Who ate it? You?
I ate some of my leftovers, yeah.
What happened to mine?
You ate it yours all.
Oh yeah, I had lobster. That was pretty good.
Yeah, she said we're going to have to set up another time to go out after the holidays. That's their pay.
Even better. That's easier though.
Yeah.
Then next time we don't have to worry about it. We go. There's no loose ends or no. Oh, let's fight for that tab. No. We got it this time. Sweet. I'll drink more. I don't drink that much anymore.
That was a lot of food, though.
Yeah, but I had seafood.
Yeah, I did too, but still, just, I mean,
You had seafood pasta.
baked potato,
Yeah.
and rice,
And bread.
and bread,
Yeah. And
salad. The salad was so good.
yeah, the salad was delicious. Oh, this one turned off.
Oh.
Lens caps over there. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Oh, that one, 37 minutes.
Alright. Just got a little chorizo. Cubed up the leftover steak. I'm gonna add some potato and some garlic and some onion. And that'll be breakfast. Alright, I'm gonna get to work. Alright, there's our chorizo and our steak. I'm gonna need two hands so I can't film. I'm gonna take this. Well, maybe I can do it with one hand. Let's see. There, you got the onion, some garlic, potatoes. Those are like Yukon Golds or something like that. Let's dump all that in there. Get in the pot. Get in there. In the pot, yeah. Alright, gonna stir that up, put the cover on it, let that cook for a little while. Then we'll add some egg, and it'll be breakfast. There you have it. Chorizo and egg scramble for breakfast. Start warming up some tortillas and we're gonna grow. Warming up the tortillas. Oh yeah, that's good when they're bubbling up like that. That's perfect. Alright, I'm gonna plate it. It's time to eat. You like breakfast?
Breakfast was good. I'm full.
Good job.
Yeah, good job on you.
Killed it, huh? Good morning. Nice to wake up and have breakfast made.
Yeah, it is. Have a nice fire. I have breakfast made for me.
Had your chair put out so you could put your shoes on?
Oh, I didn't end up using it. I used the cushions inside the chair.
Oh,
Because I folded all the blankets.
you folded everything already?
Uh-huh.
All right.
See, so while you were cooking, I was cleaning.
Teamwork. All right. Camp's picked up. We picked up all the shotgun shell remnants, whatever they were. Picked that all up. Fire's watered out. Packed up and ready to roll. Let's head for the hills.
Flies are bugging. Let's get out of here.
All right, let's roll.